Happening today, the Humane Society of Harrisburg will host its 29th annual Penguin Plunge on City Island. That means people are going to jump in the Susquehanna River. The money raised will help support animals in need.
Get cold just thinking about it. Fox 43's Robert Stover joins us live now from City Island in Harrisburg with more on the event and how you can still get involved. Robert, good morning.
Good morning. I have to say it's a cold start to the day, but things are beginning to warm up here on City Island near the beach club as organizers with the Humane Society get everything ready for today's Penguin Plunge, which kicks off at noon today. Although we do have some information about some in-person registration. We'll get to that in just a few minutes. But joining us once again this morning, we do have Amanda with the Humane Society. So for those who may be joining us for the first time today, maybe they're hearing about the Penguin Plunge for the first time. Tell us more about what this event is all about.
Yeah, so this is our 29th annual Penguin Plunge. So we've been doing this for almost 3 decades, which is crazy. So it's really cool to see. We'll have people that'll be coming for the first time and people that have been doing this for 10 plus years. The goal is, of course, to raise funds for the Humane Society and the animals in need. But the culmination of the event is at noon when we have over 200 people jump into the icy cold Susquehanna River. So we'll have people that do that. We have people that come to watch the spectacle. And then we kind of have like a little hangout area where we have raffles, music, food, and we just hang out and kind of enjoy the new year and kind of starting off on the right foot or the right paw, if you want to make a pun out of it, and just starting the day with having, a day where we're able to help animals in need and start our New Year's off on the right track.
And we're all bundled up. We're moving like penguins just with how many layers we have on. One thing I thought was really cool is the fundraising goal for this year is $60,000, and that money, like you said, is going to help benefit the animals. But one thing even further, not just the animals in your shelter, but those already in some homes, correct?
Yes, I think one thing that we always like to educate about is the fact that we do more than just adoptions. We love our adoptions, we love the animals in our shelter, and all of this money will help take care of the animals, all of their medical needs, their food, their care, their love. But we also do safety net programs. It's important for us to make sure that we keep animals that already have homes in those homes. So we have programs like low-cost vaccines, spay-neuter clinics, make sure they stay healthy, pet food bank if families are struggling and need a little help with pet food, different things like that to make sure that we keep animals out of shelters in the first place and with the families that they already love.
Such a great cause. So we already have seen some animals make their way onto the beach, which is really kind of cool. So you get to meet those animals. As you heard Amanda said, there's food trucks, there's going to be music, raffles, there's even a costume contest. Yes, you heard that right. People will actually plunge in their costumes. Now, if you didn't get a chance to register online, there's still plenty of time to do that in person starting at 10 o'clock this morning. Registration closes at 11:45 and the plunge is at noon. So still plenty of time to plan out your day, get out here, get registered, and plunge. We're going to have more information about the event as a whole, as well as the work that the Humane Society does year-round, available later this morning online at fox43.com. Live in Harrisburg, Robert Stover, Fox 43 News.
All right, Robert, got to ask you, right down there by the water on City Island, my old stomping grounds up there in Harrisburg, how cold does it feel where you're standing right now?
How cold does it feel? That's such a good question. It feels much colder than it probably actually is because the wind really hasn't died down. We've been out here since about 5 o'clock this morning during that snow squall. So the sun, I won't lie, it does feel really nice right now. But when we take a look at the river behind us, I mean, there are just packs of ice there. I actually walked down it within the last hour just to see how packed it is. So I don't know how those plungers are going to do it, but hey, all the respect to them.
I've seen years where they'll cut holes in the ice. You got all the medical personnel there, the emergency crews, just in case, to keep everybody safe. But trust me, Robert, this thing's going on today, and it's going to be great and for a great cause. Nice work today, and get yourself warm and get back here because Robert has made it very clear to us he's not jumping it.
Yeah.
And hard to blame him. All right.